Hi, this is my continuation video on ratio. Make sure you have watched my previous video on ratio. Link of that video is given at the bottom of the page. Let's read out the question. The sum of three numbers is 147. If the ratio of first to second is 2:3 and that of second to third is 5:8, then find the third number. So the given thing is sum of three numbers is given as 147. Let me take the three numbers as A, B and C. Okay, and here they have given the ratio of first to second as 2:3, that is A is to B is 2:3, and that of second to third is 5:8. This can be written as B is to C as 5:8. So two different ratios. In the two different ratios we have B as common, right? So now we are going to arrive at a single common ratio for these two different ratios. How to arrive at a single common ratio? Let's see how to do it. Okay, so let me take the bottom B value, which is 5 here. Okay, now I'm going to multiply 2 with 5. Okay, 2 into 5, I will get the value 10 for A. Next, what I have to do is I'm going to take the top B value, which is 3. Now I'm going to multiply both the top B value and the bottom B value, so I get as 15, right? Next, I'm going to multiply the top B value and the bottom C value, which is 3 into 8. The answer is 24, right? Next, as we have discussed in our video 1, if sum is given and a ratio is given, what you have to do, use your brain logic, which is just add up the ratio here, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 24, which is 49x, and substitute it to the sum equal to 147. Obviously x is given by 3. In the question you are asked to find the third number. Here the third number is C. You are supposed to find C. Now you have to say me, where should I substitute the x value to get the correct C value? The answer is in the last common ratio. In the last common ratio, what is the value for C? It is 24. So my answer is 24 into x, or 24 into 3. I get it as 74. It's the third number. Let's read out the question. The ratio of Ramesh age to Raj age is 3:4, and that of Raj age to Rakesh is 4:5, and their total age is given by 72 years. And how old is Rakesh? So let me write the ratio as Ram is to Raj is to Raki, as they have given for Ramesh to Raj it is 3:4, and Raj to Rakesh it is given as 4:5. So now I have two separate ratios. What I have to do is make them into a common ratio. How to do it? Again, you look at the ratio very keenly. What you could find is the ratio of the ratio value given for Raj is 4 in both the ratios. You please look at the term, it is 4. The same number is there. When you have the same number in the middle, okay, like this, what you have to do is just write the ratio as it is, 3:4:5. This is the common ratio. Very easy to find it, right? So when the center value is same, just write the same value for the ratio. No need for any multiplication. Even if you are going to multiply, you will get simplified to this common ratio, right? So we are going to solve it again using our video 1 trick. Here they have given the total age of 3 persons as 72 years. So what I have to do is I have to add the ratio numbers together. So what I get is 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is 12x, and I substitute to 72, so I get x as 6. Now how old is Rakesh? Where should I substitute the x value to get the age of Rakesh? I should substitute in the common ratio, which is 5. So 5x, and the answer is 30. Let us read the question. In a school, the number of boys to that of girls is given by 2:3. The number of boys is increased by 20% and that of girls is decreased by 10%, and we are asked to find the new ratio. So writing down the given details, boys to girls is given by the ratio 2:3, and the number of boys is increased by 20% and that of girls is decreased by 10%. please try to recall, in video 1 we have learned when boys is increased by some number and girls is increased by some number. So we have learned only for increase or decrease for some value and not for percentage. So this is a new model you have to get clarified. Okay, so when a ratio is increased or decreased by a percentage, there you have a trick. Let's see what's the trick. Okay, and here you are asked to find the new ratio. How to do it? Please don't go for the equation model that we have discussed in video 1. This is completely different. Okay, so what you have to do is just take down the old ratio value, which is 2, okay, and multiply it by 120. Always remember, for percentage, have 100 as a fixed value, and if you are going to increase it by 20%, make it as 120. If you are going to increase by 30%, make it as 130, like this. Right now, for girls, write the old ratio value, which is 3 into, here what should I write? Here it is minus 10%, so write it like have 100 as the fixed value for percentage and subtract minus 10 from 100. So obviously you will be getting 3 into 90. I hope this is a trick, so please don't ask me how you got it, just to learn it as it is. Okay, what you have to do is, to get the new ratio, write the old ratio as it is and multiply it with 100 plus or minus the percentage value given. If it is decrease, minus the percentage value. If it is increase, plus the percentage value with 100. That's important. Okay, so the new percentage is given by, when I cancel out the things, I will get the answer as 8:9. Let's read out the question. The ratio of the number of students studying in a school ABC is given by 6:8:7, and their strength is increased by 20%, 15% and 20% respectively, and we are asked to find the new ratio. So it's again easy. Let's try it. A is to B is to C is given by 6:8:7. Now they are saying the ratios are increased by 20% for A, 15% for B and 20% for C. So we are asked to find the new ratio. How should we do this? This is nothing but multiply the previous value in the ratio with the percentage value. So don't just write the percentage value. It is, if it is increase, add the percentage value with 100 and do the multiplication. If it is a decrease, subtract the value from 100 and multiply it with the previous ratio. So here just we have increase, so I'm going to add everything with 100. I'm going to multiply. So how I am doing, I'm going to write 6 into 120 for A. For B it is 8 into 115, and for C it is 7 into 120. So after simplifying this, I will get the answer as 18:23:21.